Welcome to Unique Spirits. So, what we are going to do is do a releasing manifestation. So, I am not doing questions. I will do some tarot on what we really need to focus on releasing. But today, this past year, I have really focused on researching on manifestation, but I didn't research any of it. And I didn't write down any of it. And I remember, so what it is your new moon, whatever sign it's in, manifests on the full moon of whatever your intentions you set for the new moon. I saw patterns of that, but most of it, I'm not quite sure if, and it came out so different than I thought it was going to be. So I'm this year wanting to fine tune manifestation in its full glory. So that is what we're starting with tonight. Tonight is releasing 2021's all the lessons and all the negativity that came with it, keeping those lessons with us. So, yeah, we're dropping what no longer serves us. We are getting with what aligns with us, and we are moving forward into 2022 because tomorrow is actually on the 2nd is a new moon in Capricorn. And that is about really focused on business. And we're going to do some manifestation for intentions we want for 2022. Sweet. So, yeah. If you want to connect with me, below in the description, information is there, and email me. And if you want to do journeys and write down your manifestations and see how you fine tune it, and more heads are better than one. So I'm up for let's do this together this year. So during this manifestation, if you have the ability to put on a 432 hertz during the session, that is the hertz to really release and heal and drop what needs to go during this. And it always helps me because I can just focus. I can just write. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give time right now for you guys to set your intentions. I wrote them on a leaf and I am going to burn them later, and that is going to be part of this. So during that time, I'm going to do the tarot spread. So then we're going to do some candle work and spell work, however you want to see it, intention work. It's all the same. And then we're going to burn what needs to be burned. We're going to sage, and I do like a little prayer, however you want to say that. I do a spelling, an intention setting, whatever, another one. And then I will end with the Tiberian bowl. So, guides for manifestation. This is what I've learned in the last year. Record, don't just burn. I always write down and then I burn it. Record what you're doing so then you can look back and see, oh, that's what I did. And you'll find clues too. They'll give you clues along the way to get to that. So that's kind of what I'm trying to research right now. And then let's see, do not manifest on anyone but yourself. This is so important. You do not fuck with other people's free will. They have their choices, they have their journeys, they have their situations. Let them be. If you love the way a situation was, but it didn't work out with a certain particular thing or person or anything like that, you take that feeling, what it felt like to be in that situation, and then you manifest that. Because that is genuinely what you're looking for, not that person. That person's going to change. You never know how that person's going to react or what their decisions are going to be. But if you can find the feeling of what you're feeling, that first you have to find in yourself, and then you will be able to find it outside of yourself. So only set intentions for yourself, and always manifest in a high vibration. So important. If you manifest out of fear, say you have no money and you are on $20 for the next 2 weeks and you're like, I don't know how I'm going to survive. What happens if this happens? This happens. This happens. I need to manifest money. I need to manifest it. Yes, yes, yes. No, that is such a high anxiety, low vibration energy that you're not going to manifest money. You're going to manifest more problems, more anxiety, because that's what the energy is feeling and you're manifesting. So you need to manifest as like in the high vibe of love and light, and you need to be calm. That's why I suggest the hertz, so you can get in that zone, and it helps you zone out so you can really, really manifest whatever it is that you're really, truly trying to manifest. And yeah, so I'm gonna go do the tarot spread and we'll see what comes up. The cards have been sage, but I think I'm going to sage again. Yes. Sage, sage. I love these cards. I got these. They're the Disney villain cards. They're so fun. And I grew up with these stories, so to see these particular people in these situations and with these characteristics and having to see the good perspective in people that I grew up being like, oh, she's a bad witch. It's very much opened my perspective on things. So, for what I can see right here, the one thing that needs to be dropped is holding on to burdens that are not yours, burdens that are others. You need to start delegating things out to people and realize what's yours to hold on to and what's not. Because if it's yours, it shouldn't be heavy, really. I mean, especially if you're trying to come out of love and light, because you don't really have too many anxieties because you realize things work out. No matter what, things always work out. It may not ever come in the way that you want it to, but things always work out, don't they? Like you're still up, living, breathing, right? You're watching a phone or a TV or computer if you're watching this, like things are okay. Cause and effort, dreams. So I feel like another situation is letting change happen, dropping trying to be in control. Because I feel like even you have whoever's resonating with this, and only take what resonates for you. These are just kind of examples of what to release right now. Keeping control, I think you've seen that there's a cause and effect to that. And I don't think that you're liking the effect of what you've caused. Now, we've got the Page of Wands here, which is, oh, I didn't even show you guys the cards here. Sorry. There's the Judgment. And then here's the Ten of Wands. So I think another thing that needs to be dropped is maybe coming in fast, passionately, falling in love with fast action, but not for the long haul. Looking for long haulness and putting yourself, because I think some people put themselves in situations thinking it's a long haul, but when they really look at themselves, they put themselves in those situations because they know it's not. They know it's going to eventually not work out because of their past traumas. So it's important to really look when you want long term, when you want something stable, that you're looking at the whole picture. Then we have, oh, I didn't show you this one. See, I'm so bad at that. Queen of Swords. Being honest. So this would be about releasing not standing in your truth. Being able to tell people, hey, I want this or I don't want this. This is my truth. This is my love. This is my situation. It's standing up for what is right for you. Talking your truth. In intuition too. I mean, the Queen of Swords or Cups is more, but for some reason I keep intuition is coming to me. So maybe trusting your intuition, dropping the feeling that you're not able to trust your own intuition. If you're getting nudges and they're light nudges, that's your intuition. If you're getting like, oh, I gotta do this, that's fear. All right. When it's intuition, it's like a push, it's okay, baby, you could do this. You got this. Come on, you got this. Instead of, I have to do this. I have to do this now kind of feeling. Okay. So then we also have the Magician. Dropping the flashiness. The Magician is very flashy, very like wanting to be the center stage. Dropping the maybe dropping not being able to get into your creative side. Being able to be a magician is really, like you've got to be really creative with things, you know. It could be also the magician, usually in the reverse though, but the magician in the negative connotation is about sneakiness and slyness and tricking people. So take it as it resonates for you. So now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do this because I have a little paper here. Because I write down my intentions prior just so I stay on track. All right, so my little leaf is right here. It is full of my own intentions. I am putting it in here. And I have my candles right here. And I have my little glass jar right here that I will be burning. All right, and I have some white sage in my shell. So what I usually do is I will burn each candle. I have 4 candles, and one of them is personal. So I will give you some time to think about a personal manifestation for yourself that like you want to add on to the strength of. So here we go. Guides. Anyone, any energy from a higher frequency, please join us and guide us as we release all the old and what no longer serves us. To cast out those that no longer align with us, to make space for what is, please clear this energy with our mind, body, and spirit. With this candle of abundance, please release all energy that is blocking success in abundance, in love and money, and all who is watching that is no longer aligned with us. For all that is watching that no longer aligned with us. Now, during these candle spell intention work, I usually let the wax drip on the situation, and you're supposed to smudge it out. Sometimes, occasionally, though, it'll get blown out. But it's to have it naturally go out, not naturally, but. All right, so. With this candle of intuition, please release all energy that is blocking our intuition or trusting our higher selves. For all who is watching that no longer aligns with us, release this energy. With this candle of love, please release all energy that is blocking love, passion, and inspiration for all who is watching that is no longer aligned with us. Love and light. I thank everyone who is part of my journey, and I am very, very intrigued to have more people be part of it. With this candle of clarity, please release all that is blocking clarity for success, for all that is watching that is no longer aligned with us. All right, so now this one is your personal one. This is where you put your own intention, however you might see that. Sorry, like I said, I have papers up over here. I'll do just mine because it is what it is. Please release all energy that is blocking success, instability, and addictions for all who is watching and for all that no longer serves us and is no longer in alignment with us. Totally screwed that one up. Oh well. Sometimes during a session, I will feel anxiety. It's important to breathe through that, not take that into the manifestation. Ooh, funny. Protection. With this candle of protection, please release all energy that is blocking protection for all who is watching that no longer aligns with us. Okay, so now we are going to currently burn the leaf and the sage in our intentions. I ended up putting the leaf in here, even though I said I wasn't. There's another thing I did. Be easier than this. And we're like protecting, putting the protection one across the stage so that we can protect what we're saying here. For all energies that are present, please release all that has been spoken. All the intentions that have been thought of, burned, spoken, however it is released, any intention that is given during this session of release, please let the smoke of these ashes go out this window with every thought and situation from anyone who is watching. It is time to release the old and bring in the new. Please let these energies leave with the smoke from the sage out the window. I am grateful for all I have. Thank you for everything that has been given to me. Help us. I have to open that door or I'm going to get the alarm on. Which I probably still will, but it is what it is. Let this give us time let us give us time to release those intentions and give us room for new intentions for 2022. Thank you for all that has been given and provided for us thus far. Please let us take the lessons that we have learned this year and catapult into this next year to move in love and light and peace. All right. So mote it be, so will it be, so it will be. We'll end this session with a little Tiberian bowl. And that is it. And that is what I have for you. So this is what will be for the new moon manifestation I will do tomorrow, which will be new intentions of it's mainly business oriented stuff, Capricorn energy. So we'll do about the same thing. I'll tell you what the Capricorn energy is about, and then we'll manifest in new. All right. So if you like this, all my information is down below. Peace, love, and light.